Oh, hold on one second. And the devil, shut up. Okay, I'm not inviting this person's energy in, but I can tell you now what the work was all about. They could have put both of you in a jar, I gotta tell you that much, okay? It's not working for you at the very least. It could have been working on your person. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. This is going to be a love reading, I think. Honestly, I just finished a really beautiful reading about somebody who was aligning with a soul's calling, a soul's purpose. And then after I stopped and I stopped recording, all I could hear over and over was put them in a jar, put them in a jar, put them in a jar. Somebody, and I don't think it's connected to that last reading, but I was like, okay, I'm in this in-between space. I'm going to go into a love reading. And I just kept hearing that. And I want to share something with you all right away. If you feel like somebody has been doing any type of spell work or moon magic or like something towards you, putting you in a jar. I heard graveyard dirt. Somebody really trying to go against your, just to go against you energetically. I gotta tell you something, it is not going to work. And this message came through real hot from spirit. And I just wanted to share with you that you are divinely protected. When people put others in a jar or do some type of negative energy work towards someone, it's like, are you dumb? Because seriously, that energy is going to come back to you. You cannot put somebody in a jar and affect them. If that person is protected, if they do not believe that they can be put in a jar, it's like a battle of the wills I'm feeling. So I'm feeling somebody, I'm picking up on someone here in our tribe who's like, just, you can't, go ahead and try. You can't put me in a jar. So I don't know what this is about. I don't know why it's coming through, but I was really called. I wasn't even going to mention it, but Spirit's like, you need to say this. I also just need to say, stay away from, I don't know. I mean, I was cruising like Witch Talk or TikTok, whatever, Witch Talk. And I was like so surprised with how much negativity, negative energy work that is being perpetuated there. And there is a lot of healing stuff too. Like, whatever, there's a lot, there's a whole world okay going on there, but I don't know, I'm just throwing some extra sage down. I just want to let you know that whoever is doing work against you, it could be connected to your love life, it could be like a scorned ex or a karmic or something, or somebody like I don't even know, I wanted to say friend of me, but I don't feel like this person is your friend. I just feel like perhaps they could be connected to somebody that you are dealing with in your love life. Yeah, jealousy, envy, all of those, that's the fear, hate vibration, like it can't touch you because you're not there, you're living in a space of love and all that. So you are protected, especially just keep it strong, like no one can put me in a jar. Keep it strong, keep that belief. If you believe someone can put you in a jar, then energetically I guess they could. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm going to ring the bowl, we're going to get into this reading. That doesn't have to be a message for you, but I did feel called to start this that way. I'm going to try to keep it light and positive, but we'll see what is coming out and what this has to do with anything. If it doesn't have anything to do with the reading, then that's great, but just know that you are divinely protected, and that it's not going to touch you. And of course it is going to come back, the law of three, it'll come back to the person. Okay, so it's almost like they're putting themselves in a jar. It's really stupid. I don't know why people do that. Okay, and anyways, that's my opinion and a message that came through. Anyways, hopefully it has nothing to do with this reading, but we're going to bring this bowl, we're going to clear the vibe here, and we're going to get into a love reading. Okay, here we go. Bear with me. Thanks. Yeah, I was hearing you can't mess with the best, you can't mess with the chosen one, you can't mess with divine ones. There's somebody here connected to your love life. You know, okay. Anyways, it won't touch you, whatever it is, y'all. I just gotta say it. So we're gonna start with an oracle, a direct message, and this is coming from the person that's most on your mind, and it's not necessarily this person that's, you know, put something out there. I feel like it does have to do with your love life, but it is someone on the outside of this connection that truly does not want you to connect with whoever it is that you're connecting with currently, okay, or have been. All right, so what is the person you are connecting with? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to say? And we're starting with that, okay? What does this person want to say? I'm calling in spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, what is the message? Cash is king. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get another one. Cash is king. Hold on. I feel like this person, the person most on your mind right now, the person you're connected with, is really consumed by their finances. I'm so lonely without you. I'm so lonely without you. I'm working too much. I'm working too much. I'm so lonely without you, but I really need the money right now. Okay, so this is something that's funny. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have I won't give up on us ever. Okay, so we're going to start with this vibe. We're going to start with this vibe. The person most on your mind, they could be in charge of a lot or just got a lot on their plate. You know, sometimes in life we work really hard. We're working towards our goals, our dreams, or something. We have goals, right? The cash is king. Money right now is very important for this person. They could be stretched thin. They may really need the money, and so they're spending a lot of their time focused on the material stability, having material stability, okay? And it's very important to this person. So they could be, I don't want to just call out an earth sign, but especially like Capricorn energy, especially like masculine Capricorn energy. I have had experience. I know masculine Capricorn, they are very goal driven. Okay. Now, and they could have that in their placement, or they can just have these qualities about them. It's like, I need to accomplish this. I have this goal and I can't do anything else until I've achieved it. They have like a very strict. Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, right? And Saturn is like that authority, that boss type of a vibe, the father figure type archetype here. We also have, like, with Saturn, it's like, I'm not doing anything until my money's right, or like whatever that is. Okay, so I'm picking up on that kind of Sagittarian energy here, and there's nothing wrong with that, but this person is just hyper focused on their career, their goals, whatever it is right now, stability. Okay. Yeah. And they are extremely disciplined. Okay. This person's very disciplined. They have, yeah, they just have, it's pretty admirable for somebody who can be easily distracted like myself and working on, like, for me, well, I have Sun in Cancer, and Capricorn's my opposite, right? So we're always kind of like trying to learn. We could really learn, like a Capricorn could learn from a Cancer, and a Cancer could learn from a Capricorn. It's like the mother-father archetypes, okay? Where, yeah, it just feels like, it feels like perhaps you, and why this is coming up is because perhaps you are more of that, like, very flowing, very nurturing, you know, money's an energy. It comes, it goes, it flows, like, you know, it's, you know, it is what it is. And the person you're dealing with is very much opposite. It's like very stern, very direct, very, no, I've got to do this and this and this, and I've got a plan and whatever, goals, stuff like that. It's most important. And I just split the deck to see 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this, I feel like this person, wow, this person here that you're dealing with could have been, I feel like something happened to them financially. Okay, this is why they're hyper focused right now. Somebody perhaps stole money from them, or they, it just feels like they were bamboozled in some type of a way. Now, I am getting, it's very interesting because I'm like, that whole in a jar thing we were talking about. I feel like your person could have been the target of that in a jar thing. I mean, it could have gone that way because it looks like somebody did something very sneaky behind their back that caused them to lose financially, okay, in some way or another. All right, so they are so lonely without you. Okay, there's that as well. And I haven't even really got the tarot on it, but you know, I just feel like because they're spending so much time focused on recovering something financially or recovering some type of stability, that they're not paying attention or putting energy and effort into this connection. It's not that they don't think about you. They're very lonely without you. They think about you. But again, they have these priorities, and that energy, that Capricorn Sagittarian energy, is very focused and very much like they create a very strong boundary when they've got a goal they're working on. Okay. They do want you to know that they're not giving up. They're not giving up on you. It's just there's something huge happening. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay. So right now, currently with your person, they are actually seeing some success and seeing some results of their hard work and their focus. And I do feel like they're starting to warm up and come around and make some space for this connection. Okay, so this is kind of what's going on. It's like, all right, I can see some things coming in. I can see some space opening up. They are feeling very much lonely without you, right? Like they're longing for you, they're missing you, and they're really wanting to come towards you and communicate that to you. They're going to come through with some type of communication that's like, look, and even an apology with the Knight of Cups here. Look, I really want to apologize because I'm not giving up on us. I'm starting to see some results coming in. I see a light at the end of the tunnel here. And I am missing you incredibly while I'm focused on what it is that I need to accomplish for my own stability. Okay, so I just see this person working really, really hard. Okay, I see them working so hard, and it's like they're busting their butts. I was going to say something else, but it's very interesting. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, Seven of Swords came through again. Okay, now Seven of Swords is coming up again. I want to clarify it because it's really making itself known in this reading, and I don't feel like it has anything to do with them towards you. Okay, we do have Judgment as well, and then we do have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like, you may have, I'm going to clarify Seven of Swords, but my first message that comes through is I feel like you may have thought that they were spending time with someone else or putting their focus on another connection, or you may have thought the worst. Okay, you may have thought, okay, this person's not around, this person's not interested, they're not talking to me, they're not anything, where are they? They obviously have found someone else, or maybe there's a karmic, or maybe, this is like your thought process. It's kind of reminding me of I don't know, a little bit of, I'm getting like that anxious, preoccupied attachment style. You may have that. So you may have these thoughts that are coming in and you're like, yeah, it's over. I've decided, it's fine. I'm going off. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm not really paying attention to this person. They're not paying attention to me. It's like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm going to be over here. I made my choice. I'm going to be over here glowing up without you. And that's fine. I'm getting a little bit of it, I'm just going to go off and do my own thing. And it is what it is. It's like, okay, I'm not thinking about this person right now, or I'm trying not to. I'm trying to work on my own glow up, whatever that could be. But this person is coming through saying that they do miss you, that they're not giving up on this connection. And I feel like in your mind, you may have been like, well, I don't know. I don't want to say that you're giving up on the connection because you are here tuning into this reading. You're at least curious. Okay, so there's that. But I do feel like you've stated perhaps to yourself once, twice, maybe thrice. I don't know. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I know what is good for me. I'm going to go off. This isn't good for me. Okay. Because again, some of these thoughts that are creeping in. Now, again, these thoughts aren't real. They're just coming in to kind of they're messing with you, and it's all based on patterns, attachment styles, la la la, like stuff that you can go ahead and look into if you feel called to do so. The information is abundant, okay, all over here on YouTube and on the internet in general. Okay, anyway, so I want to take another deck because I want to clarify what this Seven of Swords is. I'm still not 100% sure why that jar stuff was coming up. But I feel like it has to do with the Seven of Swords thing, okay? Again, whatever has been done, whatever work has been attempted is not hitting you because you're still in this energy of, you know, you've been chosen. This is like chosen one energy, judgment. And the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you have everything you need. You are abundant. You're in a glow up. Okay, you're protected. You're protected by angels, ancestors, spirit, universe, guides, whatever you want to place on the higher power here. You are divinely protected. And so it's not affecting you. I don't really want to get into this person who's doing the jar shit. I really don't. I don't want to invite their energy in here, but I do want to see what this Seven of Swords is. Okay, besides some of those thoughts that were you know, kind of thinking the worst here. Yeah, okay, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Oh, hold on one second. And the Devil, shut up. Okay, I'm not inviting this person's energy in, but I can tell you now what the work was all about. This person, the person who, they could have put both of you in a jar, I gotta tell you that much, okay? It's not working for you at the very least. It could have been working on your person because for whatever reason, I feel like this person is in a very 3D mindset. Unfortunately, because they are super hyper focused. Now, I'm not saying working towards a goal makes you, you know, locked in the 3D mode. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this person, when I see the energy of cash as king, it's like that's all that's important. And you know that there's a lot more that's important than just cash, right? So that's what I mean about this 3D thing, okay? Now, it would have worked on them. Any kind of spell work may have worked on them, and that would have caused them to lose out financially. And they do feel like, you know, they're starting to finally see some energy moving in a good direction in their life. But there's a person on the outside of this connection who did not want to see the two of you come together. Now, not only that, they did not want to see the two of you be successful or have wish fulfillment. Okay, so I feel like whatever spell was cast towards you and this person, your person, it was something along the lines of, you know, first of all, they don't want you to come together. Second of all, they don't want you to be happy. Third of all, they want you to fight and have conflict. So these things, you know, in a way, it kind of worked because it worked on your partner. It didn't work on you. It kind of worked to create this conflict between the two of you because your person is now so focused, right? They've lost a lot and they're focused on recovering their life in some type of way after a series of unfortunate events for your person. And because of that hyper focus on their material gain and material stability, you are deciding to focus on the self and not focus on this person or the connection. So in a way, it worked, but it didn't directly affect you, and it won't directly affect you because we do have this protection. We have judgment. And again, you're still sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy, having abundance, everything that you need, not being touched by a damn thing, okay? So this person was very much obsessed with keeping the two of you apart because they saw the love. They saw the love, the pure, oh, where'd it go? They saw pure, innocent love between the two of you. And they did not like it for whatever reason. Okay, let's get out of them. Let's get out of them. Let's get out of them, okay? Yeah, so that kind of answers my question. That answers my question completely. Now, let's go back to some of the positive stuff, okay? I have to because I can't sit in that energy, but it is good to know. If you feel like asking for extra protection, that's not always, you know, for yourself and for the person that you love, perhaps you can help send some good juju over their way and help clear out some, you know, usually you have to do your own blockage releases and stuff like that, but you can send positive intentions toward them and positive energy and protection energy. You can do that. Okay. All right. So what is now, let's go back to your person and their feelings. They're so lonely without you. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. Let me tell you that I feel like this person is still keeping an eye on you. Absolutely. This can be that spying energy. You know, with the Page of Swords. And I do see here that they, you know, they aren't giving up on the connection. They are lonely without you, but I feel that they're in this like longing mode where they're, I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of time and space. They can also perhaps be picking up on your energy, or maybe you straight up told them like, look, if, you know, I understand that you're busy or you got this going on. I'm still over here. I'm single. I'm open to, you know, new connections. I'm not focused on this anymore and whatever. Right. So they're kind of keeping an eye on you to see, because they know that you are available. Like, you know, you're available. Okay. Somebody could pick you up anytime. It's feeling like, you know, but this person is definitely longing for you. So whatever, they're keeping their eye on you, but let's see what's going on here. 7 of Wands. I do feel like if they, you know, we were just saying, well, I was just saying here, someone could pick you up at any time, right? And that's something that they are afraid of, but it's something they would definitely, I feel like they would fight for this connection if they saw that. But they're seeing you right now as just being like totally fine with your freedom, your independence. And I feel like they admire that. They're okay for that. They're saying like, okay, I'm glad you're doing your thing because I've got this going on and I got to focus, right? So I feel like, you know, the moment you would perhaps, like, let's say you meet someone else or someone new, and, you know, don't think that this person isn't keeping tabs on you is all I'm saying. Don't say that they're not, don't think that they're not watching you in whatever way that they can, even just energetically, telepathically, in dreams, whoever knows. Maybe they're astral projecting. I have no idea exactly. Okay. But in some type of way, they're keeping tabs on you. If you were to meet someone new and start something new, this person would fly out of the woodwork. You'd be like, wait, how did you even know? Because they're watching. Okay. But it's like they're not, again, they're not really communicating to you just yet, but they are definitely lonely without you for sure. I feel like this person is, look at that. I was going to say they're doing things that they have to do because they've got a lot of responsibilities, and the 10 of Wands flew out of the deck. Okay. This person's very responsible. Okay. In the sense where they have bills to pay and things to do and responsibilities. Okay. And so they don't have, because I heard somebody say like, then why don't they just reach out if they miss me so much? Well, it's like they don't feel like they have space in their life to give you what you need, the love you deserve, the attention, the time. Like, it takes time to be in a connection. It really does. Time, energy, and effort. This person feels like they don't have anything to spare because they are so freaking overwhelmed with what they have on their plate already. Now, I like seeing the 10 coming up. I like seeing the 10 because it lets me know that it's complete. Okay, it's completion. It's coming. Again, we started off this reading with this energy of the 3 of Wands being like, okay, I'm starting to see some results. My ships are coming in. Some things are happening, coming towards me, right? I'm, you know, I'm getting myself out from underneath this burden, okay, or whatever it is, out of debt. Even, I don't know what it is for this person, but they lost out, okay, or even getting myself out of this jar. Or from under the spell or whatever, you know. And I feel like they are, you know, they're in this energy of love and wanting to bring it towards you, this offer of love, bring their cup towards you. Okay. So again, this jar thing isn't working. It may have worked a little bit on your person as far as losing out. But yeah, it's not there's not, yeah, look at that. It's bringing, actually, what's kind of crazy, as I was about to say, it was like a temporary thing, like the magic's worn off, or the energy's worn down, is worn off, or maybe you've already sent protection to your person. Maybe you already picked up on this, and this could be confirmation that, look at this, 10 of Pentacles, abundant energy. Okay. This is the abundance. Now, not only it's like, they're going to be rewarded. They're going to get what it is that they've been working towards, that goal, okay, that end game. It's coming in, and it's coming in quick, okay. It feels like they're at the end of this. So now that they're at the end of this period of time where they were struggling, and it's like fighting, going against the grain, swimming against the flow or whatever. I don't know, swimming against there's a word there. Anyways, they're swimming against the flow. I'm going to put it the flow. But anyway, they're going against the grain. But yeah, now it's like, okay, so they've been released. Something's been released. Something has moved. And the abundant energy is coming through, and they're going to be getting what they were working on. So again, coming to an end here. This is why they could be preparing to come towards you at this point in time. What do we have? The Tower, the High Priestess coming up. I'm dropping stuff. The Tower and the High Priestess. Okay, so this is going to come in suddenly, this abundant energy. It's coming in very suddenly here for them. It's almost like a big release, like all this jar stuff that comes up. Like I'm seeing a jar smash on the ground. Maybe that happens. Maybe, I mean, like maybe like that person, like cat knocks it off. Like, how cats do that thing, I'll knock it off, because I just saw a jar smashing to the ground. And it's like, I feel this energy of being released here, yeah. And then this abundance just comes in. It could be with this Lionsgate portal as well. I just saw 2555 and 555. That's all about change. It's very interesting. And so is the Tower. It's drastic changes, and it's happening in a mysterious, unknown way with the High Priestess. But it could be something that you're picking up on intuitively. Again, there's something huge coming in. Now, this all started with this person coming towards you to give you this cup of love, this Nine of Cups, maybe an apology, express to you that they don't want to give up. They're not giving up on this connection, and they are so lonely and longing for you. Okay, I know the words are backwards, y'all. Okay, but yeah, so this is all coming in. Now, also on your end of this deal here, we do have you. We remember the pre-Empress energy, or that independent energy. Okay, regardless of your gender, you're at that Nine of Pentacles. Now there's one more thing, okay, one more step until you get to your maximum abundance. I do see that coming in for you as well. So the two of you will be blessed, not just materially, financially. This is energetic blessings. This is abundant blessings coming into you. Now, it also can speak to, now the Nine of Pentacles is that independent energy. And we always see, if you're learning tarot, here's a little hint, the imagery and the symbolic stuff here, okay? You always see, I mean, generally, if anything's based on the Rider-Waite, you're always going to see a woman standing in the garden, having all of the abundance, reaping the rewards of all the hard work, time, energy, and effort she's put into herself, and there's this one, they've got the bird, holding the bird, and she's always like longing, like, all I need is my one true love. And that's the message coming in from that true love, right? That one true love. She would no longer be in that independent energy. There would be a coupling happening here with that Ten of Pentacles, which can also, in a love reading, speak to that end game, life partnership, all that kind of stuff. So I do feel like this is all connected. This is all connected. It's all coming together now. It does feel like as soon as your person's released, as soon as they accomplish that, right? That Sagittarian mindset of that goal has to be there before I can even make space in my life for love, or make space in my life for a partner, a life partnership. They want to be stable. They want to be settled. They don't want to come to you, as a pauper or something like that. They just don't. And that's their mindset. It doesn't matter how you think about it. It's how, well, it does matter to you. But again, this is coming from their perspective. It's all coming in when it's like this jar breaks, and I don't want to get into what's going to happen to the person who has done the work. I mean, it's not going to be a good thing. I'll tell you that much. Let spirit take care of them. Let karma take care of them. Whatever it is that you believe, it is not going to be good for this person. They are going to suffer immensely for doing this. Now, again, the whole point of this was to make the two of you suffer and lose out financially and not come together. And as soon as that, it's like it's broken. As soon as it breaks, it's broken. And the two of you, or your person at least, is released in it. The energy releases, the intention releases, and then all of a sudden, the two of you end up better off for it, is what I'm seeing. A lot more abundant, a lot more blessed. You know, it's like y'all are, it's like what this person was trying to prevent by putting you both in jars is actually backfired. Absolutely backfired. And the two of you are going to be way better off because of what they did. Pardon me, I'm getting blocked up. Getting blocked up. Oh my gosh. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. Remember we were talking about, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, that one more pentacle, that one more message, that one more thing, you know, 9 plus 1 is the 10, right? So it is here to support that. I was just, you know, kind of reminds me of Steve's Love Tarot. I freaking love that guy because, you know, honestly, it's true. When you pick up on energy, you don't need the cards. You really don't. They're just, he says, they're just pretty pictures. You know, they're just pretty pictures. And it's true. Like, I was already picking up on that. Excuse me. It's going to be a new beginning, and it's going to actually turn out, you know, it's going to turn out to be way more than the two of you could ever have. I don't know. It's like this work definitely backfired. Oh gosh, definitely backfired. You know, I'm just going to end this and get a love oracle because I am feeling all blacked up. I feel like I probably might need a lozenge or some tea or something. Stop talking, irritating my throat. All right, let's see what comes up here. Thanks for your patience, y'all, for my little coughs and my son's in the background. Okay, we have soulmate. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah, you can't read it. Okay, so soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. This person is coming in towards you. They are your soulmate. These kinds of connections, I mean, you know, no one can try to get in the way of them. And I'm just going to leave it at that. They can't get in the way with them. You can't get in the way of these connections. You just can't. It doesn't matter how many jars you make. It really doesn't. Okay, we have this. Oh my gosh. So you can't really see, but this flew out of the deck. The rest kind of flew over here. And it's the soulmate from 2 different decks. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so the two of you, and then we also have this one here, worth waiting for. So this is all worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and this is happening, and the two of you will be blessed abundantly. All right. Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm gonna shake this off. I mean, it's a really good energy reading. It's just unfortunate that dark energy work has had to come into play here, but it did. Again, it was out of your control. Or, you know, you have been freaking protected this whole time. Your person is now gaining protection again, and things are, the two of you are going to be coming together in this abundant energy. Okay, spell has been lifted. Okay. All right, I'm sending you lots of love. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked the reading and all that good stuff. You can always follow. I don't know, do what you want. Support the channel, share, don't. Oh, sending you love either way. Okay, take care, have a good one.